Hi, I'm Jackie. If you value slowing down aging in your joints, especially your spine and especially your neck, then you have to work on your flexibility and your posture. And that's what we'll be working on today. So spend the next 15 minutes, quality time on yourself because you care and you want to stay young for a long time. You will need some kind of strap or a towel will do. I'm going to show you 6 incredibly good exercises to do to keep your neck healthy and younger. The most important of the 6 is for your neck is having good posture most of the time. Your head, when it's in the right place, is really heavy, and if it's even 1 inch forward, it's double in weight. So most people are a bit like this. Their chest is forward, their shoulders are forward, and their head's forward. So just don't do that. So most of the time, just be more aware, do yoga, be more aware of your head in the right place on top of the spine. So most people need to lift the chest, pull in the thoracic, and then naturally the head will come into the right place. So you've got to address, before you do anything with your neck, there's no point doing neck stretches. You'll see it on the internet. Stretch your neck, 5 stretch. You have to address your thoracic first. So that's what we're working on first. So shoulder blades pulling in, you have to make these muscles strong. Otherwise you'll never have good posture. And lift your chest. So start with that. Most people do need to go from here to here. And most of the time is the most important time in life. And most of the time, do you have good posture? Not some of the time, most of the time. Okay, and then I'm going to give you 2 of many exercises you could do to strengthen these muscles so that you don't go in this direction. So grab your strap or your towel, have your feet parallel, spread your toes, get your feet into alignment, stand with good posture, look straight ahead. And then holding a little bit wider than shoulder width, and it's going to come up, and you feel a stretch through this area, the front of the shoulders, armpit, chest. Feel your chest lift. Don't force, just hold that stretch. Don't arch into your lower back. Okay, and then release. We'll do it 5 times, and each time you'll go a little bit further. So coming into it again, possibly a little bit further, and make sure you haven't gone like that into an anterior tilt. So let's target our thoracic and keep our spine in neutral. So not arching, not slouching. Hold that stretch. There is a variation where you go all the way back, but that's not quite as safe. But you can try it if you feel it's safe for you. And again, maybe a little bit further. Feel that opening across the front of the shoulder and release. This is a great one to do regularly, maybe even every day. Make sure you're not tensing your neck, not doing that. Shoulders, blades pull in, pull back, get your head on top. And then release. Try to keep that equal weight in the feet. Keep your eyes steady. And just one more. Take a few breaths to finish. Don't arch into your lower back. Micro adjustments of the pelvic tilt. Final inhalation. Oh, it feels good. And then releasing. So you can get rid of that strap now. Whew, it's hot here. I'm going to put the fan on. Okay, now the next one is elbows in back pockets. Is one of the best ones for gently strengthening the thoracic and lifting the chest and squaring up your shoulders. So literally try to put your elbows in your back pockets. Oh, that fan's a bit too noisy for YouTube, and I'm not going to start again because I'm time poor. Okay, so in elbows in back pockets, pause, and then release. Try to put elbows in back pockets. I want you to feel these thoracic muscles engage. Don't over tense. And then release. When you release, don't go to the rounded shoulder, just go to neutral. Elbows in back pockets. Try to feel that contraction. Release. A couple more. If you're at the desk job, or you're driving a lot, or you're just getting that rounded posture, you need to do more. Maybe do it every 2 hours of every day. Do 10 of these, but just don't do so many that you get a tense back. But this is incredibly good to throw into your day because we all sit too much. Oh, it feels really good. Shoulders pull down and back, down. Crown of the head reaches up. Get that maximum length through your neck, because if your neck gets shorter, you're speeding up aging, degenerative changes. So don't let that happen. Work hard to keep your neck long, or your whole spine long. And these next few exercises are on the floor, and they involve lengthening and stretching around our neck. They're incredibly good. So get down to the floor now. When we're younger, our neck rotates really, really freely, and it's just important to try to keep our neck free because a lot of people when they're older, it only moves about this much, and it's not great. So let's do some great stretches to keep good neck rotation, which will also free your neck up side to side and front to back. So we're going to stretch around our neck. You'll feel so good after. So the first one involves lying on your belly. So get a towel if you don't have a yoga mat, but definitely invest in a yoga mat. Okay, and then just have your arms beside you. Just nice and passive, and put one cheek down. And if it's too strong, just bring your nose closer to the floor. And if you're more flexible, don't force your ear closer to the floor. And we'll just start off passive, trying to relax down through the body. Breathe into your belly. When you relax, there is more blood flow to your skin, your gut, your brain, your bones, and your muscles relax. Whereas when you're stressed, all the blood flow is going towards the muscles, tensing. So trying to consciously relax. So if you breathe into your belly, that will help. Now to make it a bit active, put your palms down, pull your shoulders back, and push your right ear towards the floor. So you're stretching the ear down side of the neck. One more breath in and out with active, so shoulders pull back, ear pushes down, and then go back to passive for a final few breaths. Maybe a deep breath into the belly, final breath in and out. Engage your core and use your arms to lift your head and make a pillow with your hands and come to neutral. Notice the right and left side of your neck, and you can feel there's more blood flow in the stretched side, the ear down side, because stretching pulls blood flow towards that area. Contraction pushes blood flow away. So you might notice that. Now we're going to carefully bring our ear to the other side. So the other cheek down. Start off passive, arms beside you. Try to sink down your body weight. Breathe into your belly consciously, because that relaxation effect, parasympathetic effect, rest, digest, repair, is good for health. and releasing the muscles further. So if you want to make it easier, ear away, nose closer, and a little bit stronger, ear closer, ear down. And then active, palms down, pull the shoulders back, press the ear down, and you're stretching the ear down side. Keep pulling your shoulders back. One more breath, active release. And then go back to passive. Sink down. Final few breaths. Use your core and your arms to lift your head back to make a pillow with your hands, not rotated, just more neutral neck. And just feeling the right and left sides of the neck. Now lie onto your back. We're going to extend our neck. That means gently arch. So if you're a bit more advanced with your yoga, you could do fish pose, but I'm sticking with safe, easy poses on YouTube because I'm targeting over 50s. So I'm not going to do fish on YouTube or headstands, although headstands can be quite good for your neck if you know what you're doing, a little bit of them to strengthen. But we're working on flexibility. So we're going to pull the shoulders back and then just tilt your head so you're looking up towards the wall behind you. And if you bring your back teeth together, it's a little bit stronger. And if you jut out your lower teeth, it's a little bit stronger in those scalenes. You can play with tilting your chin, finding different areas to stretch. Just be gentle. And if you push the back of the head down, that will make it a more active release. So you will slightly contract the muscles at the back. You might get a bit more stretch at the front. Try to lift your chest a bit, looking up. And then slowly release back to the neutral. Some people need a pillow under their head to bring their head to neutral when you're lying on your back. So you might need something under your head here. And you stretch the front of the neck, so the neck flexes. You might notice that blood flow. The last one, grab, which is another important one, with the hands, grabbing, clasp the fingers, pull your head forward, looking towards your feet, and then just lean back into the hands. The hands are just holding you here, and your head is sort of pushing back a little bit, or just your weight, and you feel that length through the back of the neck. You can do a tiny little wriggle of your chin side to side, just like this. It's best not to be trying to look at the screen when you do your neck stretches though. Try to just listen to my voice and don't, it's good to watch the first time maybe, but don't always watch YouTube exercise videos. Actually do them. Okay, I could give you 100 more neck exercises, but I think that will do for the day. Always good to just lie and relax for a bit if you have the time, because as I've already said, getting to the relaxed state will improve your health because there's too much stress in the world. Breathe into your belly. You feel a bit of more circulation to the neck, and just also really tune into your neck. Put your awareness in your neck, and you know how important it is. And when you do these exercises, you have stimulated blood flow and cerebral spinal fluid and interstitial disc fluid. So you've plumped up your discs a bit. you've increased blood flow to the brain, you're doing good things for your health, and it's all about health. And working on your spine is very important to your health, working on your neck. So hopefully you can do this video regularly, maybe even every day. It wouldn't hurt. Please subscribe, and thank you so much. And I'd love your comments. I'd love to know how you feel as well. Have a great day or a great night's sleep.